me? 1, 2, 3. All right, we're in Washington, D.C. here. Going to the Mubadala City Open. On the way to the courts right now for the first time and gonna have a fun time. We go over the schedule for the day. Left the hotel at 10 in the morning. Got a little practice at around 12 o'clock with me and Mirko Cmanovic. A little lunch after, some media around 2:30, and then we got another practice at 4 o'clock. Yeah, as an American, this is the best time of the year, honestly. I used to come here as a kid, have a lot of memories here, and just really excited to be back here and hopefully have a great tournament. Last year, my US hardcourt swing wasn't the best.
Sebastian Korda.
Last year was a bit tough for Sebi because he was still struggling with his injury.
He was dealing with a lot of injuries and just wasn't in a really good mental state, I would say.
Maybe he thought he's better prepared than he really was. That was tough for him. It was a tough mental process.
The great thing is I don't have any points to defend really, so that makes it all that much better. I mean, my biggest goal is honestly just to stay positive, stay happy, injury free. As a tennis player, if you can have those three things, the results will follow. Probably the biggest key in tennis is honestly staying healthy. Biggest thing is to recover. Hydration is a massive key to that. Waterdrop has great things that, like the microlights that I use throughout the day, it keeps me hydrated, keeps me replenished and ready to go for the next session.
Sebi's hydration routine is quite a big thing in the day. He drinks already before the practice. He needs to drink a lot during the practice. And again, after as well. You can feel it later on as well. In the matches, if you're not well hydrated, it's going to get you. And the same in the practices. So this practice, it's the first practice on the tournament. So first thing the player has to do, he has to get used to the courts, the speed of the courts, balls, the whole thing, surround, so it's kind of like getting into it.
So, just getting used to the conditions is one of the biggest keys. Just playing tennis, honestly, there's not really too much focus on anything, just going out there, getting used to the feel of the court and playing some tennis. Honestly, staying healthy, having good hydration throughout the day is a big part of that. We spend a lot of time in the sun, a lot of time on court, and during practice I'm losing a lot of water.
Sometimes Sebi loses 2 kilos. It can be 2 kilos after the practice easily. So you really have to be careful with drinking a lot because it affects the brain. Once the brain is not working properly, the body is not working properly, and it's tough to make right decisions, and you really feel it. So make sure you drink. It's hot, man.
Yeah. Got the Waterdrop grapefruit flavor. The microlights, these are what I'm using on court. These are one of my favorite ones. You get the body going, you sweat a lot out here, and you got to replenish, so this is the best way to do it.
Remember when your dad played in this?
Yeah, a long time ago. On our way to do some media right now. What motivates me the most is as a little kid, I had a dream of playing professional tennis and being where I am, and it's stuck with me ever since. I love the sport of tennis so much, and every day is an absolute pleasure to be here. And motivation is pretty easy when you're doing what you love.
We try to learn some things from the past, and learning that in tennis there's something like a process, takes some while. Some losses are also good as experience for being better. Obviously there are some little things that professional tennis players do that people from the outside don't see. These little parts make a big difference at the end. Hydration is definitely one of the little things that helps a player be better.
Yeah, overall today was a pretty good day. Hopefully all the hard work that we've been putting in is going to pay off. Got to stay happy, healthy, hydrated, and good things come.
There's a new name to root for in DC for these American fans. Seb Korda will go for the father-son double in DC. Championship point. Mission accomplished. And Sebastian Korda conquers the capital city as champion of Washington, D.C.